Hello, people. This is the first kind of video that I'm making like this, but I had an hour, really, to kill before I have to do some schoolwork and stuff, so I figured I would show and work on my little beta world. Right now I'm working on this, castle at the moment. I've built a similar-ish one in a multiplayer world that I have with my girlfriend, but I kind of just wanted to make a better one in my own world, so that's what I'm working on, I guess. I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to decide what I want to do with this front here. I kind of want to lop off that top part and then have or like bring it up to wherever the height would be of the, like the little walkways, I guess. I don't know that much about castles, I just know they look cool. I've gone around and I've leveled this whole area out, and I put down some, like, outlines of pillars and the walls and things, and I guess we'll try to just fill it all in. Oh, and also there's this, there's this tree over here. I don't know why. Maybe I was just tired last night, but I saw this tree, and I thought the way it generated was really funny for some reason, so I built sort of a rudimentary, like, I don't know what you want to call this, like a shrine almost. And I'm thinking I want to turn it into more of like an actual shrine at some point. I'm sure you can partly tell that this style, you could say, is heavily inspired by like Dialko and people like him. I love Dialko's videos, I really do. But, you know, I figured I can take a shot at it, and maybe I don't know, maybe it'll be fun and I'll like it. I don't know. I think that was the height that I wanted to do for all of the walls. But I don't know, like, should I like do the same height for all of the walls or towers, whatever walls, well, both, and then like, yeah, I guess I answered my own question in my head. I am playing on the, I think it's Back to Beta is the mod, or mod pack. I don't really know what it is. I think it's a mod, but it might be a collection of mods. I'm not sure. I like it. I think it's cool. There are a few little like characteristic bugs of beta that aren't in this because they got fixed in this mod, but you know, it's minor stuff like the funny footsteps, where like the game stores up all your footsteps and then it plays them all at once as soon as you're on solid ground. That's kind of fun. But for the most part, I think it's a pretty nice little quality of life mod. The thing I absolutely love about it is the inventory tweaks. Man, I did not realize every time that I guess, like the first time I came back and played beta after a long time of playing modern, that was the first thing I noticed. It's just, it's really slow to just click everything in one by one. So, I mean, I don't really mind it too bad, but it is nice to have a solution for that. Have that fixed, I guess, that is a better way to put it. That reminds me, I have a mod request. For anyone who's familiar with beta modding, or even like Fabric, I think is what it's called, the like fabric thing for beta. My very specific mod request is a VR mod for beta. I know that I can hop in modern Minecraft and play with like, I don't remember what the mod is. One of those mods that like peels back all the modern features and basically turns it into beta. However, there are a few things playing it that way that bother me, because I'm a beta purist, I guess, or something like that. And one of them is that, so Minecraft a long time ago, I think it was maybe like 1.0 3 or something like that, they implemented a lot of games do it now, but the internal server, right? Which just means that playing single player in modern Minecraft, you're basically running a server on your computer and then also joining that server that's running on your computer, but it's just not public. So it's all the same thing as if you, like, it's basically to the game. It's no different than you playing on a multiplayer server. And I understand why they did that. I think they did that to, like, make it easier to, like, work on the game and, you know, patch things, maybe just easier to maintain. But one of the few things that really bothers me about the internal server is, and you'll notice this in modern Minecraft or any version past whatever version that is, any mob is like really slow. It's hard to explain, but they're like slow and very floaty. It's kind of hard to explain, but a great example is spiders. Spiders can barely even, I mean, you could just walk away from them in modern Minecraft. You don't even have to run because of the internal server. And let's say, like, not the wolves, not the wolves. 1 second, we'll find like a cow or something that I can punch. I forgot I had pumpkins over there. I don't know where all my animals are. There's like no more animals left. So I guess I'll demonstrate on the chicken anyway. I kind of didn't want to show it on the chicken because they float, but watch how he responds when he stops walking. If he stops walking, just watch how. Oh, there's some cows and there's some pigs. Okay, like watch how snappy this is. It's like instantaneous and it feels great. But in modern Minecraft, if I were to do the same thing, and maybe I'll put a clip up, but if I were to do the same thing and like just punch a pig, it's very slow. And maybe that's a weird thing to be nitpicky about, but it really bothers me. Like, really bad. And that's why I don't want to play in modern with one of those beta mods, because you can't really mod away the internal server. Like, it's kind of something that's just part of the game now. Like, it's just part of the way the game works now. So, and there's other reasons too. Like, I think there's a lot of things in beta that you kind of just can't completely replicate in modern because it's different, you know. It's almost, God, like 14 years later. So, you know, anyone out there who knows how to do that kind of thing, I would love a mod for beta that would bring VR support to the base game. I know there is one for Better Than Adventure, I think. I don't know how, like, finished it is. I have heard about it, though. I think I've seen it on the mod page. But, yeah, no, that'd be cool. Even a Babrick mod, like I said, I'd be alright with that. I'm sure I could replicate, like, probably 90% of what's in Back to Beta with Babrick mods. So, I don't really mind. It would also be nice because I could play in VR and on my PC on this world. So, like, I could play the same world between the two. Whereas in modern, I don't know, I think I could probably port the world over, but I wouldn't be able to bring it back. So that'd be kind of not so fun. Plus the hassle of, you know, having to try to move it around every time that I want to switch between the two. So, to avoid that, it would be really nice to just have a mod that would do that. I'm trying to decide how tall I want these, like, walls. Maybe this is fine, but it feels a little short. Like, I really want this to be big. But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, this isn't, like, too small, I don't think. I can get back up here, so let me look. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So, the height of these, I mean, that works, but I'm not a huge fan. Like I said, I really want this to be, like, big, like, super big. Not, like, I mean, it'd be cool if I could make it ginormous, but I'm not that good of a builder, so. But I would like it to be big. That's why I made this interior area so big. I have little to no concept of how castles are actually put together. The only thing I really know is right now I'm doing the wall. I know that. I'm not that stupid. I do know that much. But I don't know what, like, is in here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really know what actually goes inside here. I know the actual castle itself obviously goes inside here. Well, I know that now. I didn't I didn't know that before. Maybe I'm stupid. But now I do know that. That doesn't really help me though, because I don't really know what the castle is supposed to look like. I assume it's kind of just a big building. Like a really big building. The only concept I have for like what a castle looks like is like the they're not even castles really. No, they are in Skyrim. Like what's the first town you go to? Whiterun? Is that what I'm thinking of? Like the the thing that keeps popping in my head whenever I think of an actual like castle, like what's on the inside is the Whiterun thing, which, you know, maybe that's what I'll go for. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring that up like 2, maybe 3 more. Maybe 3. Yeah, 3. 3's a good number. My parents went to Walmart the other day. Well, they do that a lot. But my parents went to Walmart the other day. They saw a new Alani flavor, which I really like, the Alanis. Usually, I drink Rockstars, like the white and gold sugar-free, whatever Rockstar. Not because I really care about it being sugar-free, but I think it tastes better. Yeah, I like energy drinks, I'm weird. But they got the festive Alani, I forgot what it's called, but it's like their Christmas one. Last year's was weird. Last year's was really weird. I didn't really like it from what I remember. But this year, I think it was pretty good. Out of all energy drinks, Alani probably has the best flavor. Like, for some reason, I am impartial to the flavor of these sugar-free Rockstars, even though I know basically everybody else who's ever tried them in my life thinks that they're nasty. For some reason, I still like them. Alani's, I think, are universally universally liked for their flavor. Maybe I'm wrong. But no, I've always really liked them flavor-wise. I think the only thing I don't like is their weird tiny cans. I like a lot of liquid. But yeah, no, I really like the flavors. Let's see. I used to really, really like the one they had, that pink slush one. I think it was like a summer exclusive or something like that, but it was pretty good. I liked it. I tried it again not too long ago though, and honestly, I don't really know why I liked it so much. Like, it's not bad, but it's definitely not as good as I remember, so, you know, maybe, you know, things just change. I used to like Monster, so things definitely change, because now, I don't know, monsters are nasty. Like, they really are. I don't know how I ever liked them. Holy, I'm almost running out of cobble. I think I'm gonna use up probably all of the cobble that's in that chest. And this chest, too. I think I already used all the ones in that chest, actually. Maybe that's good. Maybe let's get more cobble. And I can sit on it and see how I feel later. I really hope I put enough torches inside those walls. Oh, jeez. Why did I never light up the end of this? I want to do something with that at some point. I'm not sure what, but I mean, it's right here by everything, so I really should do something with that at some point. This is my humble abode, by the way. I guess I didn't really show that. I tried, I saw in Mongster's video, one of them, at some point, that he did this, oh man, thing with trees, like with the way that he grew them, to make them, like, super tall. And I kind of, more or less, took that idea and did it here too. I think it's kind of cool. Let's make another one. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So if I come out here, I just need to put like, I don't know, a few blocks up, maybe. And then we just put a sapling on here, bone meal it, and then use wood to like build an artificial trunk for it down here. And then we get a super cool tall tree. I think they look cool. That's very, very tall. That's the tallest one. I think that's probably fine. I should learn from the world that I do have with my girlfriend that I have a tendency to maybe make these things a little bit too big. The one that I'm working on there does look really cool, but it is so tall. Like, it is giant. And I'm still not even finished with it. I'm thinking I kind of want to do like maybe wood in that corner, because the rounded corner does look kind of cool, but I think it would also look cool if there was a wood there. Also in the corners of the towers too, which I guess would make them not round, quote unquote. I mean, it's Minecraft, but I don't know, it might look cool. We can try it, I guess. I'm gonna focus on getting the wall up first, though. I think that's more important. Yeah, so like this. Like, it's super hilly over there, it's super hilly over there, and it's like, it's hilly over there, there's some water, there's like an ocean, not an ocean, but like a little lake or something over there. But right in here, like, I filled this in a little bit, but for the most part, it was just about this flat. And I don't know, it's just so cool. That's why I built my house there, 'cause it's like, it's cool to like, look off into this kind of thing. And now I'm ruining it by building a big castle, but it's fine. I really want to, at some point, get like some more towns and stuff. Like, I just think that's so cool. Even though they're empty, I think the these cool buildings that you see on, like, I don't know, like the Golden Age subreddit or something like that. So maybe I'll try to do that with this. My hope kind of is that making videos about it, which I want to continue to do, but my hope is that making videos about it will help me to like keep the motivation to keep doing it, like keep working on this world. Because I find a lot of the time for me, a lot of my projects, I guess, I mean, this is just a Minecraft world, but let's just generalize and say my projects, I feel like I usually have a tendency to like, if it's just for me and nobody else knows about it, then I kind of have a hard time finishing them, because I don't know, like, I guess just the expectation from other people to keep working on something and like finish something, in the cases of like some of my games and things like that that I'm working with other people on, I guess the expectation that I am going to do that just makes it easier to finish them. I don't know if that's a weird thing or not. I hope that it makes it a little easier to log on sometimes, because I do find, even as much as I do love this world, I haven't been playing on it that much or for very long, but I really do like it. I really hope that just having the expectation from other people to keep working on it, I hope that drives me to keep working on it. I've always wanted to have some kind of a something going on with YouTube. Like, I've tried several times. This channel, honestly, even is a rebrand of a different channel that I had a long time ago. But I privated all those videos, and I just, you know, renamed my channel to some random thing. I do have I do have a different project that I'm working on right now. Well, several. Um, and I'm having a bit of a harder time trying to figure out which of them I want to like prioritize and finish first. I don't know, because I obviously the goal for me, well maybe not obviously, but the goal for me is that I want to get these on Steam, right? But with Steam, it's $100 fee every time that you upload a game, which that's, you know, that's I do want to be very intentional about which one I decide to make a store page for. But I also don't want to wait until like the thing is done and then make a store page, because then there's a lot of wasted time that could have been like, you know, getting wish lists or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one I wanted to prioritize. Probably the smallest one. That would probably be the smart thing to do. Man, that's nuts. I want to use so much cobble through this. It's a good thing. It's a good thing I didn't decide to make these massive, I guess. For once I have like accurately scoped something. That's a good start. Maybe that'll lead into other parts of my life. Let's derail for a moment. I want to put some mossy stone in this, because mossy cobble is, it's so cool. Like, I love mossy cobble. Not to be all modern Minecraft shucks, but I really just, I wasn't a fan of the new textures when they initially were thinking about doing it, because okay, I guess some backstory. I've been playing Minecraft about since this version. Like, I didn't play in beta 1.7.3, I don't think. I think I got my account maybe like 2012. But I definitely watched a lot of content from this version of the game, and actually some from a little earlier, some from like 2010. So I think that might have been like some alpha versions at some point too. This is the version I kind of grew up with, and like this era of Minecraft, of it being such a strange indie game, like that was the Minecraft I always knew. Which makes it a little weird to see it go so corporate, I guess, for lack of a better term. I don't know. I remember just kind of being sad a little bit when I saw it, because that was kind of the moment after like all the acquisition and stuff by Microsoft. That was kind of the moment where I realized, oh, like this game is different now. Like, this isn't the same game anymore. I don't know if that's just a me thing, but that was, yeah, that was the time when it kind of clicked for me, that I was like, this isn't the same game anymore. It's crazy. It's been how long? I mean, how long has Minecraft been out? Since like 2009, 2010, maybe, just to round up. That's like 15 years. Which is so wrong. That's so wrong to say. That's not to say that modern Minecraft is bad or anything. It's just a different game. You know, like, the people who grew up with Minecraft now aren't growing up with the same Minecraft that I grew up with. It's just interesting to see. I don't know what I want to do with this. This has kind of just been my weird strip mine thing. But I want to do something with it. Obviously, this is a mine, so maybe I'll decorate it like all mine shafty and decrepit and things. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I do with it. I've got priorities. That door goes into, if I remember correctly, that door goes into a absolutely bananas cave system. Like, totally spaghetti intertangled cave system. It's crazy. But I kind of like that. I actually find that a lot in beta. I don't know why. Maybe the generation was different in beta, but holy crap. Like, some of the caves that generate are just insane. Maybe at some point I'll push some TNT on my head and we can look at it. I'm not sure how long I want to edit this down to be. Oh man, I'm already out again. I've seen people make similar videos anywhere from like 10 to like 40 minutes. I probably won't be on the longer end of that. Just because there's probably a lot of time in this that I haven't been talking, or that I've been like smacking my lips or something, or swallowing or whatever. And so there's probably a lot of this that that'll cut out. I want to leave most of it mostly unedited, mostly, but we'll see how that turns out. Because I'm not the greatest at this. I really think that wood thing might look cool, by the way. I think that might look really cool. Actually, let's... Well, no, because TNT, does it drop every... Does it drop everything it destroys? I don't remember. I only have 2. Let's try, I guess. I need to make a flint and steel, don't I? So I think 4, maybe? See what that does. Oh, okay, so I only need to do 3. I don't know if that drops everything. I don't think so. Actually, let's see. Okay, so I have 15 now. We'll see, actually, let's just make this easier. Let's see how much it gives me. Hit myself. Okay, so that should be... There's no way. Nope. Yeah, okay. So, it does not give you everything back. Oh, I didn't realize you could punch him, and that would do it. Oh, I guess, yeah, I guess when you mine him it does that. That's funny. I didn't know that. I actually used to have, when I was younger, I used to have like a little nightlight thing that was a redstone block, and like you would just smack it to turn it on. I think I still have it somewhere. Not that I use it. I don't need a nightlight, but for the record, but I do think I still own it. Oh, maybe this won't be enough. I thought I had a lot less to fill in. I don't know. Oh wait, oh my god. No way. Okay. You know what? I think that's a good place to end with that perfect counting that I totally did intentionally, by the way. I'm just that. Yeah, I foresaw that when I was down in the mine. I saw that. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave this for now. And probably immediately after recording this, I'm going to go do my school stuff. And then I'll just edit this for the rest of the day. Because I have today off. So, thanks for your time. And I hope to have it again soon. Bye.